Oh boy, okay. I think I have everything set up here now. All right. Okay. So I have the vape. I have Monster. I think I'm good to go to watch some more Texas Speech here. So basically, I have been really enjoying this so far. I'm gonna continue putting out a couple more of these a day. I'm gonna take my glasses off real quick until I actually turn this on. I have been really enjoying this series. It's made by Bruva Alpha Busa, and somebody who I know told me about something else that one of the guys that actually is the voice actor of this has put out another thing about Inquisitor Krypton. And at some point, I'm going to start watching that. He named it Behemoth. So at some point, I'm going to start watching Behemoth. And I'm going to put those out there. He said they're longer form and it's not done, which I'm wondering if they're going to finish it, but I'll go ahead and check out those two, um, and just put those on the channel as well, and just just have fun with it. Um, I'm also going to be checking out just some more random things. I put up a little pug video. I love pugs. It's like my wife got me that for um, I think it was Valentine's Day, and I just put it up there and it's just stayed there. Uh, kind of weird like that. But anyhow, um, so I'm gonna watch this. In the last episode, the Emperor was wondering why the only person to ever visit him is the one custodian. I still don't know this guy's name. I, st- I I still don't know who this is. I'm still like trying to figure out who this custodian is. If it's just some random custodian or if it's actually somebody from the lore. I'm continuing to listen to the Horus Heresy books, and I got to tell you, at some point I've got to do some reviews on those because some of them are just amazing. And if you're a person who has no idea about anything about 40k, um, I really highly recommend um, the Horus Heresy novel set to you. I have run into I'm on like book 26 right now, and I have run into maybe two books so far that I have not completely enjoyed. Um, and it's some of his personal preference too. I mean, there's one or two chapters. I mean, there's one or two legions that I just don't care to listen to that much about, and there's like one legion right now that I have heard nothing about, which is the White Scars. But and if there's any White Scars fanboys that watch this, sorry, I just don't. For whatever reason, I just don't get into them. But like one of the best ones so far that I've heard is the Outcast Dead. If you've watched the channel, you've heard me say something about that before, because it follows a human in that. But there's a couple more that I have just really gotten into. But if you have no idea about anything Warhammer, I highly recommend picking up the first three books of the series because they are incredible. But that all that being said and all that being done, I'm gonna go ahead and hit start on this video. It's been fun up to this point. There's a story developing, which I'm really starting to get into, and we're gonna see how this goes. So this is the Fabulous Custodes, and I have no idea what to think about that title, but here we go. I'm gonna hit play on this.
I mean, ever since I got this text-to-speech device, I've not seen anyone but my Centaurian, some tech priests, that awful fucking Dread Knight thing, and you. Where are the rest of the Custodes? Did they all die off or something? Are you the only one left?
After we witnessed you at the brink of death, your body being sat upon the Golden Throne, all Custodes went into a collective depression. We all decided to stop fighting outside the planet's borders. We have never left this palace since, always guarding your sacred vessel.
What a bunch of pussies you are. I can manage myself, you know. I'm not a regular ass fucking corpse.
Oh, of course not, my lord.
Also, that still doesn't answer my question. Where are the rest of the Custodes?
The rest are currently guarding the palace, my lord.
Well, in that case, tell them to go out and be useful instead. I didn't give them the best warrior in the Imperium for nothing.
Yeah, about that, my lord. Most of us custodians have not only sworn an oath to never leave Terra and your presence after the Horus Heresy, but have also redefined the use of our war gear and armor to show that we are mourning your loss. It's quite hard to explain, but,
Bring in some of the custodies here. Some of my companions, to be exact. Do it now.
Are you sure?
Do it now.
Very well, just a moment, my lord.
I'm kind of nervous about this now.
Well, here they are, my lord. Some of your other companions.
Holy shit. What in the name of Terra on fucking roller skates is this?
Oh my god.
My glorious overlord, the Emperor of Mankind. I am honored to be in your presence once more.
It has truly been too long, my lord. My oiled abs quiver at your voice.
So this is how you mourn the death of me, huh?
I just want you to know, my lord, this was not my idea.
You. We don't see you much around anymore, brother. What was your name again?
My name is...
Didn't we used to call him Little Kitten before he was elected as Efra's own personal caretaker? Oh my. I remember that little bottom.
Oh my god.
I remember now. Little Kitten, the elected one, purring his way so far into our ranks. You weren't ever useful for anything more but sweet talk, were you? Speaking of which, my glorious overlord.
This shit is so surreal. Am I on drugs?
Kitten over here has been your caretaker for such a long time. Would you perhaps be interested if any one of your other companions were to take over as the caretaker? I do remember quite fondly that I was your favorite warrior during the Battle of Gyros Thravian.
The only thing I remember about that battle is that Rokodor, Mordarian, and fucking Horus were being dominated by stupid orcs. When their defeat was imminent, I came along and saved the fucking day with my massive army of golden people, killing 100,000 orcs at the cost of 3 of our own.
I was in that battle as well, my lord. If you
What
remember,
is on his
we climbed on the
chest?
enemy wall versus Gargant. You stepped on my head in order to get to the top. Truly,
That one has
I
a
am
tattoo of the
deserving
Emperor on
position
guard.
as
That
your
is,
caretaker.
this is fucking
I'm
crazy.
still not even sure why you guys are half naked. Why would I suddenly want to change my personal complaint manager? I mean, what do you even do? Stand around and fap in the palace?
No Thursdays.
We are here to guard your holy body, my lord. Not one scratch shall reach you while we stand guard.
No scratches, huh? Try a fucking warp-induced nuke right to the face, see what happens. You are the strongest fucking warriors that exist in the Imperium. What in the fuck are you guys doing undressed inside the Imperial Palace, literally doing fuck all? When was the last time any one of you killed anything?
I killed a fly the other day.
You have the best arsenal ever put together at your disposal, and you do not use it. You should be fucking ashamed, you shit nuggets. Now, I want you 3 fuckers to get dressed, get at least 100 other custodes ready, start up your ships, and go do something for the Imperium.
Thank you.
The rest of my 300 companions can stay within the Imperial Palace for now.
Very well, my lord.
It shall be done. We will be back with spoils of our victory shortly, my glorious overlord.
What a commanding presence. What I wouldn't give to play some blood games with him.
So,
What the fuck was
should
that?
I follow them?
No, you are staying here. I still need someone to tell me stupid shit I can complain about.
No, you.
God, what? Oh, come on.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, tell me what Tyranids are.
Well, you're not gonna like this.
Really? Alright. Okay, so... so that's why they weren't in there. That is fucking terrible. Oh, okay. So if you don't know what blood games are, the custodians, it was happening during the heresy and before. The custodians are basically, aside from the Primarchs themselves, the most powerful warriors in the Imperium. Um, they could take on a squad of Space Marines almost by themselves in some cases. Um, but Blood Games was when they would actually have the custodians attempt to infiltrate and get close enough to assassinate the Emperor. And when they would play these blood games, the other custodians would be unaware that one of their own was attempting to infiltrate their ranks to it was basically security. It was a security measure to help them tighten security. But the way he said that was kind of disgusting. It's just that's just bad. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video here. I'll probably put out another one, the next episode tonight. That was just, that was something special. I love how the whole music changed when that kicked off. It's like, what the fuck is going on right now? Alright, you guys have a good time. I'll see you guys in the next one.